Hey, hi ho, Dollarino Virgin Gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We're going to be doing another little old video. We're going to be talking about more full art trainers. My favorite, absolute favorite topic to discuss in all of cards. But this time, we're going to be doing the Bromeo cards. We're going to be doing the ones that don't have the boobles, that don't have the stuff that, nope, we're not doing those ones. We're doing the bros. And same thing as last time. No children, only hunks. Only big, hunksicle men. All right, let's get it cracking with an easy one. I mean, we got Bruno right here. I mean, do I even need to say anything else? But look, doesn't have a shirt, has big fists, has cool ponytail, represents the Ichigeki or the single strike of the actual good, good card. Honestly, I'm really glad they gave a lot of the Elite Four members some cards. They kind of slept on a bunch of different trainers that we've had for a while for full art trainers, and they brought a good bit of them back in Sword and Shield. I'm telling you, people are going to look really fondly back on Sword and Shield trainers. They're going to like a lot of them. I really think so. Everyone's bare basic mafioso boss. Everyone's favorite. Oh, there's no villains that are like any better than this one. This is as good as villains get. Team Rocket's so good. Hey, I'll give you this though, Giovanni is the man. He is a hunksicle. He is somebody who knows how to get stuff done. He's a sharp dresser. Team Rocket will always have a special place in my heart, of course. They are a great team. Not saying there's anything bad with any of them, but I mean, there's other teams. There are better members of stuff, and there are definitely better Bromeos that are evil leads that come up on that stuff, that's for sure. But Giovanni does have a fucking style that cannot be compared to. I will give him that, and this is a great card. I do like this a lot. Speaking of better villains, we have the red-haired menace himself, old Ganondorf of Kalos, old fucking guy with the stare. Thanos type right here. We got ourselves a Lysandre full art card. Honestly, I like X and Y. The more I play it, the more I get into it, the more I go back to it, the better I think it actually is. It's one of those games that over the year that I was like, man, it kind of sucks balls playing this game a little bit, but like the more you play it, you're like, you know what? The music's great, the villain's good. Honestly, Lysandre is easily the best part of Team Flare. It does not really have a good team dynamic minus him, and I do mean that with anything else, but you know, great card. Great, and oh, look at that. Oh, everyone's favorite gym leader turned champion, Wallace, the hunksicle and the man. Look at that hand. Look at that hand. Look how big that is. I bet it can grab all kinds of stuff with that hand. I don't know why it really took so long for them to give Wallace a card. It really did take them a long time. Very popular character, very popular region. Hoen's not, it always gets loved. People always bring it up. There's several people that say like Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire is their favorite game. And this card is fantastic. Wallace really does deserve to get a little bit of spotlight. Great character. Great Pokemon they use and upgraded from the gym leader status all the way to the championships, baby. Woo, look at that guy. Chairman Rose, definitely some of the big old daddy vibes right there, and definitely some of the best hair in Pokemon. Uses some pretty good Pokemon, kind of slept on a little bit. I get why people don't necessarily like Rose that much as a villain whenever it came to the actual game. It kind of just came up out of nowhere. Kind of didn't really seem like he was fully committed to it. He was basically just a lesser version of Lysandre, in my personal opinion anyway. But I mean, great card. Also drawn by Saito. See, Saito doesn't just draw, the women trainers. He draws some of the hunksicle men ones too. Look at those eyes. Just that piercing gaze. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Sharp dresser too. God dang. Man who inspired all of us to wear grown onesie little dragon hoodies right there. Man, if this came out, if the Pokemon made a little dragon hoodie like this, I'd get one. I got no fucking shame. I'd buy the hell out of that thing. I'd wear it too. Like the little dragon pouch he's got right there at the bottom too, promoting that dad body, even though you know he's in such good shape. I don't even think you could have a Bromeo card list without Raihan. Extremely popular in Japan. Extremely popular over here too. Very, very easy to see why. Great appeal. Drawn by Kurosaki. Once again, these people that draw the women trainers, they also draw some fantastic Bromeo cards. Look at that guy. Look at that tooth. And he's tall. And he can reach stuff on the top shelf. And he can reach the cereal. Man. Fuck me, man. Dang, look at this guy. Look at this guy working fucking Skyrim, making all your weapons and stuff like that. We got Blacksmith right here. And this is one of those cards. I mean, these cards really are kind of dark compared to like some of the other ones, like the actual XY trainers. I think Best of XY still has some of the best looking trainers that we've had to date. And that's not even me like showing or anything. Like, bro, some of them just look that good. Look at Embor, look at Blacksmith, look at just this card is fantastic. I don't really know why this card is not really, it's how it came out in English too. That plays a little bit of hand in it as well, but I mean, god damn, this is a card. That's a nice Bromeo right there, look at him. Speaking of villain Bromeos, Ghetsis is definitely the top of the list whenever it comes to actually like some of the evilest, scariest villains we have. I mean, dude literally almost convinced an entire region just to like release their Pokemon and take over with like zero opposition, keeping like his old child adopted from like actually being like able to beat him. Dude, This guy's evil. This motherfucker. Ghetsis right there. Look at that drip, though, too. Look at that fucking Legend of Zelda drip he's got on right there. It's like that lens of truth. This guy, that's a scary mofo. What a great card, though. What a great card that they actually made for that stuff. Look at that. I mean, what else can I say? Homie's got it. Professor Kukui. Look at that. Never has a lab coat look so good on any human being. God damn. Look at that. And look at it. He's got that face, too. He's like, who's got 4 fingers is gonna go hit up your mom later? This guy. Look at that, like that fucking face he's got. Look at that guy. What a fucking Chad. What an absolute dude. Champion of the Alola region. Actually helps set up the Pokemon League. Sun and Moon. One of the best regions ever made, in my personal opinion. Look at that background, too. God dang. Looks like he's in like a comic book panel. What a guy. What a freaking guy. Also, don't even know if you can have a list without N. I know I said earlier, best hair in the business. Nah, N's got the best hair in the business. Long, green, he's got a cool hat. Looks like he likes Yu-Gi-Oh! Based off his background. Homie likes all the card games that's going on right there. This is a beautiful card. Dream League is such a set. Like, there are so many great cards from it. N's Resolve being one of them. This is not one of the best N cards ever made. Of course, I mean, there's lots of them. This is a fantastic card, though. N is definitely one of the best Bromeos that's ever existed. Anybody who has an N card in their collection, I mean, keep on that stuff, man. It's a great card. Homie's always getting lost, but he couldn't escape my heart. Couldn't escape from that area. He definitely found his way right into there. Leon, champion of the Galar region. Absolutely has nothing to do with Leonhardt. Absolutely not. I remember that came out. People were like, look, Leonhardt, they made a champion for you. No, they didn't. This guy is way cooler than that guy ever will fucking be. I mean, just look at this. Look at this dude right there. Look at him. Charizard user. Hey, don't love Charizard, but I do like a man who sports a cape. He's got the hat, got the sponsorships, wearing the shorts, unironically very short. Look at that sweatband. Man, I think that's a cool guy. I like his fucking, I didn't realize that. Look, it's a cool little facial hair he's got going on. What a guy. It's your boy Guzma and it's your boy Bromeo right there. God dang. This is one of my favorite villains probably from like any of the series ever. Team Skull. What a badass little group. What a Black Shoal Grapeland. Look at the leader. You cannot have a badass team without a badass leader. Glyskapod, the bug catcher all grown up. Honestly, Guzma has always had a really good card. They've taken really good care of Guzma and the TCG and on the anime and all that stuff. And it is very clear that they also feel the same way about that stuff too. Just what a great card. What a great Bromeo. Team Skull, man. Really worked your way into their hearts. You felt bad for them at the end. This card's fantastic. That is some good one. Look at him. He's like, ayy. People asked me in the last video, oh, you left out Welder, Opossum. You left out Welder. Why could you leave out Welder? Oh, I did not. No, there's a Welder right here. A hot smeltering Welder right there. So Welder had 2 different cards. Actually, this is the one from Tag Team All-Stars. The female one is the one from Double Blaze. This one is the one that everybody fucking sleeps on. Look at that boy band member actually doing a job full time. Look at that dude. Look at this one. Man, people sleep on that stuff. That's a Bromeo. That's a guy right there. Ooh, hot dang. All right, Pokemon. Y'all knew what you were doing with this one stuff right here. Legends Arceus, almost like a 10 out of 10 game right there. Character design is no exception. Adaman, holy hell. Man, this guy's got the whole goddamn package right there. Like, look at that smile. Look at that eyebrow. He's got like an eyebrow scar. There's some mysterious stuff going on there. He's got the drip. He's got great Pokemon. He's an evolution user, so he's getting like, man, he's got the popularity points down packed. I don't know what Pokemon was thinking, making a guy looking like this, but man, never have I felt so insecure looking at myself as I do with Adaman. What a fucking beautiful man with a beautiful shirt. But they knew what they were doing. They kept the entire thing going right there with Volo. Now that's, I mean, they knew what they were doing. Look at him down there. Look at him giving me the side eye. He's like, yeah, you knew I was on this list. Bro, what a great game Legends Arceus is. The characters on that stuff, an ancestor of Cynthia, holding stones. Look, man, he's got the rocks already in his hand. He's like, yeah, you already know I got good grip. You already know I can grab stuff. He knows how to pitch a sail. He knows how to pitch a tent. He knows how to do it all, my guy. Like, look at that. Look at that. You gonna tell me that ain't doing nothing for you? Man, guess some of us can be liars, I guess. But probably the chaddest of chads, the champions of champions right there. We got Steven Stone. Man, what can't Steven do? What can't he do? He can't let me down. It's impossible. There's nothing this man can do. He could say anything. He could come in with like a cancer diagnosis for me. And I'd be like, you know what? Steven Stone told me, so it'll be all right. I'll live, I guess. I'll find a way to do that for him. Like, what can't he do? What can't he do? Look at this. Look at this card. This is a beautiful promo, by the way. This is, I forget what set this came out with. Like, it was like you buy like a booster box in Pokemon Center Camp. Man, look at that. God dang. What a fucking man. Yeah, Wallace can't replace you. He's a good guy. Well, he's not Steven Stone. I said it once, I'll say it again. God dang, fucking Scarlet and Violet. The one good thing they did was they had some badass characters, and they nailed characters on that stuff. Professor Turo, like a Professor Sada that get counterput, bro. They just put 2 models, and they were like, you know what? Let's just make them the professor. Let's just do that. Let's just have the most attractive people that have ever walked the fucking planet. Let's put them as the professors. Let's just do that, yeah. That's not gonna make anybody feel a specific kind of way. Man, the marketing around Scarlet and Violet, I remember it coming out, and people just memeing these guys. Look at that, though. Look at it, man. Whew. Dude. Whoa. Man. Scarlet and Violet, man. Y'all knew what you were doing. All right. Who's big? Who's more of a Bromeo than a guy who knows how to handle balls? Look at this dude right there. Ball guy, he's got your back. He's got your balls. He's got everything that you need to do right there. Look at those calves. That guy does not skip leg day at all. Look at those hands. They can grip a lot of good stuff. Look at that. How does he have hair? He's like a ball with hair. That's, bro, look. He just does something for me. Sword and Shield had really great character design too. Ball guy just kind of popped up every now and again to help give you some balls over there at the old gym. And it was a welcome thing. Great card. Fantastic card. One of the best Bromeos that ever existed, but alas, not the best Bromeo. Not the best one. Oh, no, no. Because that spot is reserved for Gordie, baby. Gordie is the best Bromeo that's ever existed. My God, look at that unit. You can't take him down. You can't stop him. He's got the good genetics. He's got the Melanie genes right there. And it's really showing. Look at that hair. Look at those glasses. Look at that smile. Homie's got his own fan club. Homie pulls all the ladies. Even Clara was like, oh my God, Gordie, you're such a freaking Chad. It happened. It happened. It actually canonically happened in the game. Be what you will, say what you will. Homie can do a backflip just standing. He throws his Pokeballs out and he does a fucking backflip. Like just standing out, he lands like that. He uses rock type Pokemon, so you already know he makes people rock hard. Look at these cards. Look at him. Look at this guy. Best card to come out of EV Heroes. Easy. Best card to come out of it. All the evolutions. Bleh. No. We like Gordie. That's what we like, baby. Oh. Yeah. All right. That's all we got. That's all the Bromeos you're getting for today. Go pull some fucking Charizards.